Okay, here we go. So this is key assessment, whatever number it is.
2.
Well, you'd think it was 2, wouldn't you? But really, it's only the second one this year, but you've had a lot of them last year, and I can't remember what number we're up to. I think I'd worked out to 6, which is why it's called 6B. Anyway, so this is question 1, and this indeed was a question 1 on the paper it was set on. So here's my different coloured pen to do a bit of underlining and boxing round. So, different scientists interpret available scientific evidence in different ways, quite as differently as you lot do it. Models below show possible evolutionary relationships between different species of big cats. Model A, so this one, morphological, so this is appearance, yeah? Morphological, literally means shape. I can't spell appearance either. So remember morph from childhood TV. Model B is based on biochemistry. So that automatically, biochemical analysis, I'm thinking DNA, amino acid sequences, RNA. And of course we all have horrible memories, don't we, of whale fish and big nose fish at this point. So, what name is given to the diagram, this type of diagram? So this is called a phylogenetic tree. So that's it, that's a nice easy mark, isn't it? So I'm thinking that that's kind of, you know, that's an AO1 type thing, that's something I can fish out. Big cats, classified into the kingdom Animalia. Name the other kingdoms. So there are 4 of them, and we need to know their names. So, Plantae, fungi, Protoctista. Do be careful with the spelling of this one, remember. Can't look anything like this one, which is the prokaryote. 2 marks, that means you've got to get at least 3 of them right to get 1 mark, and again, I'm thinking that's in your memory, AO1. Okay, the big cats shown in the diagrams have been given the following scientific names according to the binomial system. So remember, what the binomial system means is the genus name plus the species name. This is capital and this is small case. So, what do we have to do with this information? So I'm thinking that now we're moving into AO2, we've got some names, we've got to do something with them. Based on their scientific names, so just on the scientific names, which are least closely related to the tiger. So where's our tiger? Here he is. Tiger, Panthera, 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 Panthera. So leopard, lion, jaguar, tiger, just on the names, closely related, all in the same genus. So our ones that are not are clouded leopard, and I could give its proper name because it's written down, but I don't want to make a spelling mistake, and snow leopard. And then give a reason. Why have I chosen that? Give a reason means right because. Because they are in a different genus. So it should be than the tiger. In fact, they're in two different genera, aren't they? Neophilus and Unkia. Okay, it's all pretty straightforward so far. So here we go. Samples of mitochondrial DNA. Oh, so we're on to our biochemical stuff now. From a lion, a tiger and snow leopard were analysed. The base sequences from the same section of their mitochondrial DNA are shown below. Okay, so we've got 40 bases there. I wrote things, 10, 20, 30, 40. We've got the lion, the tiger, the snow leopard. So when we're comparing lion to tiger, they've got 20 in common. Tiger to snow leopard is 31 bases in common. And lion to snow leopard gives us 25. So the most, what that means is they are the most similar. Okay, so based on this information, don't use anything else, which of the two models is supported? And again, explain your answer. You're going to say because. So, looking back then, with this we want a model where the tiger and snow leopard are most similar. Tiger, snow leopard, common ancestor. Tiger, snow leopard, common ancestor. So this one has got a closer common ancestor, which is what we'd expect if they're the most similar. So, which of the two models, don't want to make a mistake, model B. Model B is supported because the tiger and snow leopard have the most bases in common, and the most recent common ancestor. Okay, lovely jubbly. And I'm thinking that because we've had to look at that and that this is probably an AO3, so we're gathering together information from more than one source. Okay. Human mitochondrial DNA codes for proteins essential for some of the reactions within the mitochondrion. Name 2 forms of RNA essential for the synthesis of these proteins within the mitochondrial matrix. So that's really quite a complicated way of asking for 2 forms of RNA. So we've got ribosomal RNA and transfer RNA. So this is a bit of synoptic, isn't it? A bit of core for you there. And we're talking about synthesis of the proteins, so really we're not looking at transcription there. We're looking at the actual process on the ribosomes, which is why they've chosen the 2 translation proteins. So again, this is going to be AO1, but it's synoptic out of the core. Super duper.